System architecture refers to the high-level layout of a system and how its components work together. I'm Kyler Cheatham, Global Marketing Director here at Third Stage Consulting Group, and today we're going to discuss and define system architecture and how it affects digital transformation. The purpose of system architecture is to provide a blueprint for both implementation and strategy around a new software system. System architecture is a key component of digital transformation, which is ultimately the process of reinventing the business model through an effective digital strategy. The overall trend in the industry around a flexible digital transformation has had an incredible impact on traditional system architecture. As we've moved into a digital age as a product of COVID-19 or just an overall evolution into a more digital-based business model, businesses need to adopt a system architecture that is now more flexible and scalable while supporting the demands of a digital consumer base and an overall digital world. One of the key challenges of digital transformation is to ensure that an organization's IT infrastructure can support the new applications and workloads being placed upon it. This often requires a major rethinking of system architecture and the way it interacts with the overall digital strategy. When designing a new system architecture for a digital transformation, there are a variety of key considerations that need to be thought through. Just like any software evaluation or overall digital strategy in general, the first key component is to ensure that your system architecture supports your overall business goals as an organization. It's also critical to consider your overall compatibility of your system architecture, and that includes data management and integration. The key to a successful system architecture is that all systems, whether you're looking at a best-of-breed solution or a full ERP suite, integrate together to give you the data and arm you with effective information to build your business strategy. Considering the cost benefits of any system architecture is extremely important. You want to understand how your system architecture interacts with each other and the costs of managing and maintaining those key integrations. There are a number of ways that poor system architecture can lead to digital transformation failure. We all know that digital transformation failure can not only be expensive, but it can lead to bankruptcy for mid to small-sized businesses. If the architecture cannot support or does not have the infrastructure to support new applications or workflows, there will quickly become bottlenecks and disruption within the organization. This can severely limit an organization's opportunities to react to an ever-changing marketplace because their operations don't have the wherewithal to withstand any sort of movement in the marketplace. Another consideration is if the system architecture is not designed with flexibility or future vision in mind, it can be very difficult to change. This can ultimately lead to frustration on the transformation team and abandonment of the project altogether. Finally, if the cost of implementing and maintaining this new architecture is too high, it might not be a sustainable strategy or process long term. This challenge in operations or overall bottleneck within functionality can lead to users abandoning the new system altogether. This will then negate all of the benefits of your digital transformation and lead to a lot of expensive technical debt. In order to avoid these pitfalls and potential failures, it is absolutely critical to establish a system architecture roadmap and have these considerations included in the preliminary digital transformation strategy and planning. By taking the time to really outline your system infrastructure and architecture up front, this will set your organization up for a successful digital transformation. If you'd like to learn more about system architecture and digital transformation in general, I highly recommend you download our newly released 2023 Digital Transformation Report. This report contains a wealth of information on this topic and is a key piece of reading for anyone that wants to transform and optimize their business for the digital future. I'm Kyler Cheatham with Third Stage Consulting Group, and if you'd like to stay up to date on the latest trends and best practices for digital transformation, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We put out videos on a regular basis.